And in today's video, I wanted to share with you a very good plant for a semi-shade or sunny location in a cascading garden, a garden, again, zones probably 5 to 9 thereabouts. And that is the native plant known as a thimbleberry or Rubus. I believe it's a parviflorus. We usually go to my Latin, but that one didn't quite roll off the tongue. Anyway, thimbleberry, otherwise known as a red cap, sometimes known as a black cap, and it's called a red cap because it makes little berries. These ones here are obviously pink. That's because they're not red yet. They're not ripened yet. If I find one that's ripened, obviously I will show you, and then I will eat it. So this stand has taken a couple of years to get established. And it does have the flower on it still, this one, so you can see what the flower looks like. And it's related to blackberries, wild roses, salmon berries, etc. I'm going to go show you the other stand so I can get away from the wonderful, serene, new agey chime right here, which is trying to take center stage here. So again, these plants, they're probably about 5 feet tall, and again, it's taken a couple of years for them to get established. This area probably gets a couple hours of sunlight a day, but I'll show you one that gets a full day of sunlight. So let's go and follow our guide dogs here. Go around the corner, and I'll show you the nice big one. This is the remains of the tree that fell. We'll hear about the tree in a second. There's the tree right there. The reason I mentioned the tree is that tree was here until last winter, and then after it went to its reward, it opened all of this sky up. And in doing so, it allowed this enormous patch to just explode. These plants were probably about half the height last year. But now, because of all the sun and also because they're maturing, they're just nice and tall. Again, I had panned back a bit so you could see just that nice spread. There are other plants in there that I planted, and I need to rescue them someday because this thing is just spread and spread and spread. These tall, skinny ones here, these are just raspberries, plain old raspberries. I had taken them out, the other plants out, but I guess these ones made it through, so I'll have to move them in the fall. But here you got a nice, really vigorous stand of thimbleberry. And the leaves are just really nice, pretty green. They're quite velvety. The stems are this nice pale, soft, herbaceous green. They will eventually turn woody come winter. This will just look like a bunch of sticks. The fall color is very nice. It's just a nice straight bright yellow. So, on a gloomy November day, puts a smile on your face. So see here it's growing up there. You see it, so it's in the blackberry family and the raspberry family, and see, it spreads by underground runners, and it just pops up like that, which makes nice if you want to dig some up later on and share them, or transplant them to other places. I'm sure this fern here will not mind that at all. So show you some, let's see, is there any fruits here? See, there's a nipple wart that doesn't need to be there. Come here, guy. Come on. Tough love. Let's see, these all look pretty, because that used to be, there's a little bit of, that's not blood, that's thimbleberry juice right there. So I don't see any ones that have ripened, but as you see here out this little pink thing, that will turn red, and then it sort of rolls off. And it's not like a nice raspberry. Let's see, what's that one there? And that one's, so it just sort of hangs on, and then you gently roll it off like that, and then you eat it. And obviously, sometimes they're firmer than this, but hey, something? Your mouth doesn't care. My mouth doesn't care. So, you can see here, it's just huge. It's just coming up everywhere, nice and vigorous, but it's a native plant, so that's what makes it nice. And it's coming under the fence right there, and there's some right there. So thimbleberry, or red cap or black cap. Nice native plant if you have maybe a sunny patch that you just want to fill in. All right, that's all for today. Bye.